Yeah, I mean, I feel like we got a really good team. We got a lot of guys in there who are hungry, a lot of guys who were let go from their original teams because they just, for some reason didn't want them. So, I think we got a lot of guys who are, driven to go out there and continue to push and prove that we belong in this league. We belong on a team that wants us to be there. So, I'm definitely pumped. Yeah, I mean, obviously, pretty big loss. I mean, like you said, Orlando's the kind of guy. He was in my situation. Just a born and raised guy in your organization. Only been with one for so long, and he had some big moments. So it's a tough situation for him, obviously. But you wish him nothing but the best. Just going to another team, it's always going to be difficult trying to figure out how to navigate around that. But I think me and Urias we're really starting to connect a little. We're starting to get that comfort. It takes a while to build that confidence with one another, understanding, tendencies of what part of the bag you need to leave the ball on, what makes your guy more comfortable around the bag when you're trying to give him a double play feed or whatnot. So I think we're doing good. I think we're building confidence. We're getting to that point. And, with the amount of shifting that we do, we're starting to learn each other's range and really pick that up. So I think, it's a good little situation we got going, and I think we're only going to get better. Yeah, I mean, those two guys have been absolutely amazing since the day I came in here. Just really trying to help me figure out the person, player that I know I can be. And to say what Lorenzo's been saying. I mean, obviously we're not hitting right now, but everybody saw what we did in spring training. They saw the kind of at bats and the kind of games that we can put up when everybody's clicking. And that's the tough thing. There's always that little hidden um, message people try to say is not, to not hit well in spring training, because it's always tough to carry that into the season. And I think we're going through that tough stretch right now, just trying to get back to where we were. And, but Hainsey and they've been just putting in so much work with us, man, and constantly trying to give us every information and everything that we can. And, it's always tough because it's never on the coaches. It's always on the players. But, those are always the guys who tend to wear it the most. And, we're just trying to figure out our way around this to get going, to get hot. And we know that we're a team. If we can get hot, we can run off some wins, and we can really put some damage on some teams. Um, I think that's just about the amount of work that I put in. I try to do that. So, when plays like that, situations like that come up, it's just natural. So during the off season, during spring training, during all these times we're taking bad practice, I take my work as serious as game. Even more. I push myself harder. I push myself to make those plays, as hard as possible. So when it's game time, it just happens. And it's just one of those things where I pride myself on my defense. I think there's, something that, to be proud of when it comes to that. I mean, obviously everybody wants to be, the Barry Bonds that can hit, all these homers and whatnot. But for me, I just feel like, that's part of my game, defense. And I try to make sure that, it's bar none when people compare me to other people. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you tend to pick up tendencies that guys have, what they're trying to do in situations, pitch counts, whatnot. So it's always about making that educated guess. Like you said, I played against them for so long. So I know what these guys are trying to do, in situations, how they're trying to approach this game or the situation. So just taking what I know and just, playing with it and being aggressive is something that I try to do.